It turned out there were far more security personnel than we first thought. There were 3 very close to her, but there were far more spread around inconspicuously around the block. I approached a few of them to figure out who they were and what they were doing. What was the breakdown? Who was paying them? Here's what they said. Hey guys, how are you? Are you guys security for Greta Thunberg?
Yes.
Who's paying for you?
I don't want to do any comments on this.
Do you come to every strike that she's on?
I don't comment. No comments.
You have 3 security guards here for a small strike over there. What do you expect to happen? And I'm really curious to know who's paying for you and your equipment, your travel, your car here.
I'm sorry, I don't comment anything. I'm sorry.
Is Greta Thunberg angry at all that you use a gasoline-powered car?
No comments, please. No comments.
Excuse me. How are you?
Sorry?
How are you?
I'm fine.
It's a little cold, hey? Would you be able to tell me, you're Greta Thunberg security, who's paying you?
No, I don't want to.
You don't want to tell the world who's paying you?
No, because I don't think the world needs to know who's paying me. So.
How about you, sir? Who's paying you?
Why don't you stop?
Stop what? Asking questions?
Please, yes.
Why would you want me to do that?
No comments.
Interesting. No, you won't tell me. Is Greta Thunberg paying you personally, or? I like the jacket, Arc'teryx. It's an expensive brand.
Yeah.
How many would you say? 5, 6, 7? Are you from Sweden yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you believe in her cause?
In
Her cause.
it's her cause.
But you just get paid to protect her, so it doesn't really matter. All right. So fine, Greta Thunberg has major security here. Who's paying them? Still not totally clear on that. Why are they undercover and trying to act all James Bondy? Also don't know the answer to that. What I do want to know, though, is why are certain people allowed to go to Greta and ask questions? And how do these security guards know exactly who we are already? It seems like they don't want tough questions being asked because they know if someone starts to pull that one thread, perhaps the thread that Greta Thunberg's school strike was never really a school strike, then it will all come collapsing down. Greta, would you be able to tell me
Hey.
what school are you actually striking from? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Show me your press card.
I think it's basically a school.
Yes. So when you actually started your school strike, were you leaving the classroom or did you have a day off from your school that you were at? You know the school that you go to, you have multiple days off a week. You don't actually have to go to class 9 to 5. Did you walk valiantly from the classroom like you've led the world to believe? Or did you just have days off on Friday?
Nice to meet you again. I remember you from Edmonton.
Yes. I remember your Tesla. It was full of plastic.
Oh, it was not my Tesla. I shared it with many others.
You're just messing around.
No, I'm trying to ask her questions.
Yeah, I know.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Oh,
this is a
I
free
can touch
country.
you.
No, this is a free country.
Yeah, but you're behaving.
I'm behaving fine.
Yeah,
I'm behaving fine.
Yeah, I know.
Who are you? Who's paying you?
Who's paying me?
Yes.
Why do you wonder? Do you have a press ID?
Yes.
Yeah, show me that.
Who are you?
Who are
Show
you?
me your ID.
Huh.
Who told you you could be a rent-a-cop?
It's just fucking thing. Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Shit. Don't touch you. Yeah, but it's a free country. I'm standing here, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
continue to do that.
Yeah.
Don't touch me,
Take
bud.
it easy.
Now, I had been banging my head against the wall trying to get past the security guard, so I decided that maybe Annika would have a better shot at asking Greta some different questions. I handed Annika my equipment and she was able to sneak past Greta's security and ask some questions. Unfortunately, Greta didn't seem all too interested in answering when she said that she was with Canadian media. Greta repeatedly said in Swedish that she didn't want to answer any questions and she couldn't be forced to conduct an interview. The questions were very simple, and all we wanted to know is if Greta Thunberg and her family had ever contacted Ingmar Reinshag before the fateful day on August 20th, 2018, when he coincidentally walked across her.
Jag skulle vilja ställa några frågor. Jag jobbar för kanadensisk media.
Ja, vi ska stå här.
Skulle jag ställa några frågor om skolstrejken?
Jag har gjort så många intervjuer där. Kolla i gröna färgen.
Ja.
Det är bra, tack.
Får jag ställa en fråga bara?
Det är bra, tack.
Inga frågor överhuvudtaget?
Det är helt sjukt. Just
Jag är bara en sak som jag är nyfiken på var vilken som var första dagen du började skolstrejken. För jag försökte hitta information om det och jag hittar ingenstans.
jag behöver inte göra intervju om jag inte...
Okej, så inga frågor överhuvudtaget?
Nej.
Inga?
Jag har gjort väldigt många intervjuer där redan.
Okej.
The very first day of your protest, did Reinshog accidentally run into you? Was it an accident, or was it orchestrated by your parents well beforehand? I can understand why people are concerned that the premise of your school strike was never actually the innocent thing that it was. You never were actually leaving a classroom, were you? When the public relations specialist just chanced upon you, was it set up, Greta? Greta, when you were sitting on the train, when they took a photo of you sitting on the ground, how scripted was that? Was it pre-planned? Did you know that there was going to be the blowback from the German train authority pointing out that you were actually in first class? Hey, what are you doing?
Stop here.
Don't touch me. Who do you think you are?
Go ahead.
No,
Don't.
we're serious.
I don't care.
Get the fuck off.
Who do you think you are? I'm asking questions.
Yes.
I want to ask Greta some questions.
Yes.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
What do you think people are going to say when it gets out that a security guard from Sweden punched a reporter 3 times in the gut?
Sure. I don't care.
You don't care?
No. You know, this is communist country. We glad you.
Don't
Don't touch me. They're pushing. Hey.
Just
Yeah, that's
larger frame, wide angle of this guy being an asshole.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Dude, I'm not aggressive to
We
you
are
at-
security and you are dangerous for us. So get
No,
the
I'm not.
fuck
Leave me
off.
alone. Leave me alone. Stop. I'm allowed to do this. Where are we? Hong Kong? China? No, this is Sweden.
Do you have ID?
Sweden.
Do you have ID?
Yeah, I do, and I'll show it to you.
Thank you.
No. Fuck off.
Are you here illegal?
But when it comes to asking Greta Thunberg questions, Saint Greta, well, they're going to shove you, they're going to push you, they're going to threaten you, and they're going to intimidate you. I hope that this was enlightening. That Greta Thunberg's school strike was never what we were led to believe. She goes to a school where she's allowed to leave. She's not striking from the classroom valiantly, taking a battalion of students with her and striking at the Swedish parliament. No, she has days off when she's feeling a little uncomfortable or ill or just doesn't want to go to class. It's not a strike in any sense of the word. Where is her money coming from? Is it coming from Reinshog still?